Alright, welcome back everybody to some more Mario 64. In today's episode, we're going to be heading into Cool Cool Mountain again, and last time I said I had no complete idea where the red coin was. I'm technically half lying. I didn't remember where it was. I have 100%ed Mario DS before. And by the way, I just want to say right now, I'm going to have so many topics to talk about today. It ain't even funny. And nothing personal life, but okay, maybe one. But other than that, shit, nothing really that important, I guess. Anyway, the coin was actually down here, and I had no idea. I had to look up a YouTube video to find it, and I forgot about this little area. First of all, the cicadas are out. It's summertime, and you know, as much as I hate to say it every episode, I want to say right here, right now, I don't give a shit. Okay, if you care, that's your fault. That's not mine. Everything you do is your fault. I don't mean to sound rude. I don't mean to sound like a douchebag, even though I guess you could say halfly do. But it's true. It's not my fault for them being there. You know, I can't do anything about it. I mean, yeah, I can stop recording altogether and just quit summer Let's Playing, but I don't like quitting. And this is my first topic for today. No, it has nothing to do about quitting in its own. It has something to do about what I'm doing with my Let's Play so far. I did not really necessarily quit Wallace and Gromit. This also combines two topics that we talked about. I didn't really quit Wallace and Gromit per se, but I didn't give up on it either. I like doing it, and I really like people enjoying it, and I did quit Paper Mario for reasons pretty goddamn well known. I said that before in one of my videos a long time ago. I hate how the Wii system works. Okay, I hate Wiimotes. I really do. They die so fast, it ain't even funny. You can't hook them up, nothing. Our charger sucks, and I think that's just about every single. I heard that's like almost every single Wii charger. Anyway, they have a problem with charging Wiimotes, and I don't know why. When I was still Red Still, it died a lot. But with Paper Mario, it never had any notifications until you save, which I didn't save until like after the video was over, so you guys never got to see that. Well, I probably did save like every once in a while, and you probably would see it, but other than that, it wasn't really in the way. No, but doing Wii games really just that's gonna be probably a long time from now if I ever do. Not to mention, back on the topic, Wallace and Gromit is not technically quit, and I won't. I didn't try to quit it. I'm not giving up on it, but I'm gonna be taking a break from it technically, just so I can do Mario 64. I'm having a blast doing this, and you know that's what I want to do. You know, nobody's forcing me to do this. No, nobody. I'm doing this myself. You know, none of my friends told me. Nobody said. Besides Morgan Freeman. Nobody said, hey, go do Mario 64. No, I decided this. I've wanted to redo Mario 64 for the longest time. And this has been one of my biggest Let's Plays on my channel, actually. Along with South Park Rally, which got like maybe, I don't know, 500 views. I have to go back and check. But South Park Rally wasn't really much of a Let's Play. It was more of a, just to play around. And this is a Let's Suck. And I know that a lot of people do the same kind of idea of Mario 64. Like, Let's Suck at Mario 64. And if you do, well, here's your shout out, I guess. Go watch somebody else's video. No, to be honest, really honest, I make it up these topics in 20 minutes. I like 20 minutes. I'm not trying to explain everything in like 5 minutes. Again, I don't give up. Okay, if I quit a Let's Play, or anything like a series or whatever it is I quit, it's because of reasons, okay? It's not because I'm a douchebag. That's half of it. Other than that, you know, it's whatever. And this is why I hate a lot of people on YouTube. This is why I hate the YouTube personnel, I guess, or whatever. The YouTube fact, you know, of people always just stoning, you know, great Let's Players just because they quit something, okay? And that's why a lot of, like, Let's Players that I watch are pretty smart. It's because they do, like, one video series and call it a Let's Play. That is a smart way to do it. Yes, and those sons of bitches are going to be in my whole video the whole time. I can just tell now. I don't give a fuck, really. Just shut up. it bothers you, that's your fault. Okay? I don't control anything besides what I'm doing right now. Other than that, that's not much. I'm not trying to, okay, everybody always calls, like, to call me a douchebag, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people think I am a douchebag. Again, it's more probably because of the fact that I'm not trying to be an asshole, okay? I'm trying to speak the truth. I've always been a guy for the word of tongue, you know? Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I've always been the guy who will tell you straight up what the fuck's going on. Pardon my language, my French, whatever, but, you know, I just can't take it. Now, when a Let's Player quits a Let's Play, like, say, I'm going to use this as an example because I actually watch him. You know, if you watch him too, that's great. I talked about it before, but, like, how about, actually, I won't use his name. But one of my Let's Players that I watch, or actually, I guess I could mention one person. There's this Let's Player named, I know his name, I'm not trying to be an ass about it, but his name was Crash the Hedgehog. As a shout out for everybody, he doesn't seem very popular on YouTube, so I guess I found him a couple years ago, I guess. I thought he was an entertaining person. Yeah, it's kind of rude to talk about people like that, but then again, I'm trying to help a fellow YouTuber out, I guess. I know one I probably won't ever help out, but that's beyond fact. Actually, I know a million I would never help out, or ever give a shout out to in the first place. Anyway, it dawns on me, like, if he ever, say I was watching a Let's Play video, like Spyro the Dragon that he did, I don't really watch him fully, I just watch. I'm sorry if I'm using you, but if you watch this, but if he quits, I don't give a damn. Most of the things that I quit are usually life complications, and, you know, a lot of people would say the same thing as I do. This is going to be a very serious episode, so I'll probably put in the description, like, this, be careful, this is not going to be that funny of an episode, this is going to be serious talk. About YouTube. When somebody quits, somebody big named, somebody big, you know, they can get away with it, but for some reason when small people quit, like me, like average size YouTubers, I guess, not like average size, but pretty close. If you make a channel and you have like 1 subscriber and you quit, okay, you quit. Nobody gives a shit. That's you. You know? Don't mean to be mean. I'm just saying. You know, if nobody's watching, again, you know, it's like you can get away with it. And I would love to have that freedom. And recently, I found out that I lost 3 subscribers, and this is not going very well. I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. That doesn't bother me at all. I'm not very popular, and I never will be. I just know that my channel isn't that big, and it never will be. Why? Because I don't want it to be. Okay? I don't want to be that #1 YouTuber of all time, and I just never upload. A lot of I personally don't like it when people don't upload, but if you upload enough, like a video a week, I'm fine with that. But if you don't upload for like years, get the fuck off YouTube. No, yeah, again, I quit a few back in the day, and, you know, I give up, but then I always find a way, it's not cheesy, to get back into it. You know, I always find a different way to redo something I want to do. And Mario 64 is one of those things I want to redo. Now, here's the thing I was talking about that makes me angry about when people quit. Or when I quit a Let's Play. When I quit a Let's Play, I hate myself a lot. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Okay, the first thing that pops in my mind is like, why did I even do this Let's Play in the first place? Not, why am I doing my channel? I never, ever will quit my channel. I promise you that now, unless I get shut down or copyright or whatever the hell goes on. I would, you know, I like this channel. I really do. And I told you guys the origin story already of my channel name. And, you know, that's that. But it really, I died. Like, slipping, falling. Go figure. I guess I could tell you a whole bunch of Let's Plays I quit. And for a reason. Mario 64. Mainly because it was getting a little boring and repetitive, and I don't know, back then I was a first time commentating, you know, somewhat trying to commentate, and really I had a breathing problem, I guess, where I would breathe in the mic, like, so up close. But then again, over the years, I've gotten better at editing, I've gotten better at recording, I've gotten better at setting up, blah, blah, blah. I've gotten better at doing videos, you know, and I'm going to continue to make them because I enjoy doing them. And I have no idea how the hell I was supposed to do that. I think you're supposed to talk to him first. Shit. I don't know. I don't remember. What? I remember doing this, but why did it just melt? Was I supposed to get there fast enough? Okay, I'm gonna... shit. Of course I died. I have like 5 lives. When I quit, yeah, I hate myself. You know, I'm like, my first initial thoughts, like, why did I do it? You know, there's no point. But I hate quitting things that people watch. Like, I hated quitting Paper Mario. I enjoyed doing it, but I hate the Wii. And I quit Red Steel because, again, I hate doing it on the Wii. It pisses me off. If it's a GameCube game on the Wii, that's fine. But if it has to do anything with the Wiimote, I swear to God, Christ, only son, I just cannot stand that goddamn Wiimotes. They just suck so much. I mean, really, what Wiimote have you played that, you know, has like a never-ending goddamn charge to it? I don't get it. Am I supposed to look at him the whole time? What the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what? I have an idea. Because this is not a legitimate let's play, I'm gonna do my favorite goddamn level on some of these. We're not gonna do everything in order. Just fuck that. Just go in. Oh, and yeah, I have a way with words too. I mean, if you guys haven't noticed, we done Thwomp's Fortress. I thought it was Thwomp. So I had to go back and rename all that, huh? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't like doing it much. That's true. I'll say right now. Because the game was awesome. I would have played it if it hadn't been with the Wii being sucky and Family Matters, I guess. No Steve Urkel jokes, please, no. Okay. Now. Let's get back on the topic of YouTube, I guess. The thing about YouTube, if you're new, if this is your, you know, first channel, if you're watching me and you're like, I want to make a channel too, I want to do Let's Play too, I'll give you a heap of advice. Be careful. People are monsters out there. They will eat you up. I mean, yeah, you hear that all the time. It's dog-eat-dog world out there. You know, I'm not gonna, like, burn anything and, like, make everything sound... I'm not gonna sugarcoat a damn thing about anything, okay? I'm just gonna put it out there right now. You're gonna get fucked in the ass if you have no idea what you're doing. If you become big... like, big enough to where they count you as big, and you quit, you kind of just fucked yourself over. And, you know, again, if you're not that big of a name person, I guess quitting or something would be okay. It's not bad. I admit I've quit a couple in my lifetime. You know, I'm not trying to bring out anybody. I'm talking about myself here, you know, nothing else. I totally just died, didn't I? But if you're gonna start, just do it with confidence first. You'll hear it all the time. Don't, you know, do it for the fame. Don't do it for the money. I mean, we all know what YouTube really is doing now. It's a business, right? You know, and we all want a part of it. I get that. You know, myself, I've had times, guilty as charged, where even I would say, oh, I'm gonna do Mario, get views, get big, get money. But, and then as soon as I start doing it, I completely forget all about even doing that, and I just have fun. That's an honest opinion of mine. And it may not sound like that because you guys don't know me very well. But that again, I'm being as morally honest as I can here. Like, I'm trying to be entertaining for you guys and try to help you out. If you're gonna do a let's play, that's fine. That's fucking fine. Okay, do it. Okay, your best bet. Everybody has a game they're good at, and I know about the curse. Blah blah blah. You know, the let's play curse, right? You know, when you start a let's play, you could be the best at it. You know, GGWP. You know, or whatever the fuck you are. And you could be the best. You'll get pooped on if you screw up. Not by your fans, but by the game. Now, if I were you, if you were starting a let's play right now, just a bit of advice from I'm a non-foreign, okay? I'm totally not a minority to let's plays at all. Not at all. I could give you my whole story on why let's play is why it is today for me. But that might be for a different time. Okay, no, actually, we still have time. I'll tell that story after this. I'm in a storytelling mood anyway. Shit, Feista. Do a game that you know and love. I mean, you don't have to, like, you know, 100% know everything about it. A let's play is not 100%, but if you're doing 100% let's play, that's okay too. Like, I mean, if you love Pokemon and you're like, oh, I'm the biggest Pokemon fan out there, do a let's play Pokemon. Just prove it. Just go. Not disprove it. Just prove it. You know, show us what it means to be in your state. Your stature of knowingness. Just play it. You know, have no mindset besides, hey, I'm gonna do this to be entertaining to people. I want to show my ways of playing. And yeah, this series is finally taking a toll for its name. How the hell do you get him out of there? It's impossible. I swear it is impossible. I'm about to die just from trying to get this faggot out. Oh, whoa, Alex, calm down. Don't you say big words like that. You could hurt someone's feelings. Okay. If you're offended, sorry. I guess. Anyway, if you're gonna start something, okay, this can be anything. It doesn't have to be let's plays. It can be anything in general. If you're gonna start something, just finish it. You know, give it your best shot. If you're going in for like a job or something, I mean, I have no room to talk about this. Okay, but I sure as hell will tell you right now. If you're willing enough to try, you could get pretty far. You know, just you'll hear it all the time. Don't give up. Don't give up. You know, just don't. Just don't. Do something you like. Hell, it could be a gameplay commentary of something you like playing. Like, dare I say, Call of Duty. If you like playing Call of Duty, go do a video of Call of Duty. That is on you. And he finally moved. Oh my God! Finally. Now my story of Let's Plays. Is I never once liked them. Okay? The first Let's Player I watched was, he's a big name on YouTube. I'll say it. His name was The Rad Brad, okay? He's a big walkthrough. I watched his Crisis 2, which was my first video of his I ever watched. That was when he was, I don't want to say like mediocre. I'm trying to say like, he was popular, right? He was, you know, known, but he wasn't like big known as he is today, where like he gets like thousands of views just for one goddamn video being uploaded. He was more of just there. He made me buy Crisis 2, and you know, I still play multiplayer from time to time. The campaign sucks dick. That's my opinion. It's not going away. I've done Chung Lo's done a Let's Play that a long time ago. I think it's still up. It sucks. Don't watch it unless you want to kill yourself. Other than that. That note. Back before then, my friend, I mean, you sure you know it by now, I only have one friend anyway, he always used to watch Let's Plays, and he's like, you know, I like watching Let's Plays, blah, blah, and I'm like, not me, I like watching people walk through. I don't understand how people can play a game, and at the same time, talk. It just seems morally impossible. And I found, like, after a few years later, I'm like, oh, wow, this guy named Brad. He's actually entertaining to watch. It's like just watching a show, listening to this person talk, about whatever, blah, 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 going on about his stories. He has pretty good stories, I'll give him that. That's one reason I like watching Let's Players, is when they have stories. And I like watching people who know their games, and I also like people who go, not as much, but I like it when people play games blind, but I don't like when people play new games blind. It's just like, it just came out, and you don't know much of anything at all, so just get out of here. But that's Brad in a nutshell. Not to mention, and then I started doing a few here and there. Like, I got into it. My first commentary was on Duke Nukem. No, South Park Rally, Part 4. And I messed something up there. And then I did Duke Nukem, like, I didn't know if you could hear me or not. And then that slowly started blossoming into, like, Super Mario 64. And then I went to Paper Mario with full commentary, too. For every video, and I'm like, oh, I could do this every time, commentary and playing the game at the same time. It makes me seem more important, because that's the important thing. You're watching me play while I talk about what I'm playing. It felt good, and then I did more like Wallace and Gromit. I beat a few, and I, did non-commentary for like a few of them too, just because I didn't want to. There have been a few that have been deleted. Luigi's Mansion was deleted because it messed up in my editing. So, anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of the episode. I'm glad I got to talk with all of you. This was a very serious episode. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be funny. I'll try to make it up to you in the next episode, which won't be for like maybe another few days. Because I have some days off. So, till then, I will see you guys later. Like always, take care. And don't forget, if you're going to do YouTube, be careful. It's a mad, mad world out there. See you later, guys.